Hello everybody. This is a picture of waterfalls I took somewhere a long time ago. I can't even remember. I think it was in Yosemite, Yellowstone, or somewhere. I don't know. But a friend of mine, I'm sorry about the shaky camera, I'm holding it. I got my RV out this morning and I found out I have a broken, we have, when you back up, you have a side mirror. That's what they call it. And one of them's broke, so I got to replace that before I can go anywhere. I'm going to take it down and have it washed. And let's see what else. Just odds and end things. But there's a friend of mine says, well, why don't we have an art gallery showing? And he's wanting me to name all. I've got my cards out, and he says, why don't you name the paintings? And he said, sell some of these things. Get rid of them. And I'm thinking about doing that. I ain't, 100%. I want to go camping. And that'll take up my time in November, and that's when I go camping. And basically, I put a card on this one. It'll take up my time to go camping. Me and my sisters got it all planned to go see the 5 sisters in northern eastern Oklahoma. So it's state parks. And but I've got these, and this one here, now, I'm talking about hardboard. I'm not famous. I'm a fan of hardboard. I love canvas. But this is a canvas stretched over one of them boards. If you look at my videos, how to stretch it over a canvas. Now what I do is I just take a cardboard, a heavy cardboard or paper stock or something real heavy, and glue a bunch of them together if I have to. And then I find me a frame that I like. Well, I cut this thing down to fit the frame, and then I paint the painting. That way I know it's got a frame, it's got a home to go to. So this is what I've been up to. And this is, and to me it don't look as bright as it does on canvas. You see one over there and one over there. This is a friend of mine painted that one for me. Above my bed over there, there's some photos. I mean, not photos, but pictures. But he says name them, the ones that's got frames. And he says he's going to show him in his business or something for me. And he said, we'll just do it on consignment. I don't know about how that'll work. But I don't really care about these hard... I like canvas paintings better than a hardboard canvas. To me, it takes a lot more paint to paint on a hardboard canvas than it does the other one. That's something else you people need to realize. Because it sort of sucks it up. This is a watercolor. That's why it don't look so bright. Oil paintings, let me see, I can get one. There's one over there. There's an oil painting over there. Let's see if I can get it. And then there's one over there, and then one over there, and a couple in there, and a bunch of watercolors up there. But anyway, I'm just messing around this morning. Sorry about the shaking. Everybody gonna complain about something. But I thought, well, since I'm getting ready to go camping, I got to go replace that side mirror that I busted. I pulled it up and, where there's an awning, and I hit the awning. I pulled it way up in the brush, basically, to get it out of the way, because I wanted to get the other RV out. I own too many damn RVs. And I'm about ready to sell some of them and get rid of them. The big bus, for one. I think I'll sell it. And I'm going to keep my laminates because I can put that thing up in the brush other than have to replace side mirrors. But tell me what you think of this painting. Do you like it on canvas better, or do you like it? And do you want me to start showing you? See, I ain't got enough subscribers, basically, to take you on the road. So, and I only got a little bit of storage space in my phone. So I'm in the catch-22, and I don't know how to run a computer very good. I don't know how to splice videos together, and I don't know how to do blah, blah, blah. So I'm just stuck with the phone, and I got good cameras. I bought a bunch of new ones. but I ain't figured out how to use the SIM card yet or whatever. But this one here is, you can tell up in here where the mist and the fog's coming over, and I should have made this more like half a dome, and I think this is Yosemite, if you want to know the truth. I don't think it's Yellowstone. Could be, though. Can't remember. It's one thing about being old. Yeah, tell me what you think. I mean, enlarge it so you can really... Well, it's too big. There we go. The blue water. I should have made it a little bit more green than here. But I have enough greenery everywhere. And a painter never gets done with something. He's always seeing something else. Oh, I see something else I can do. It's like that painting over there. I see that one over there. That flowers. Actually, I painted that for my sister. She likes flowers. She said, always people should give me flowers while I'm alive. Don't give them to me after I'm dead. So, and then she cries when they fade and wilt and everything else. So I paint her flowers. They don't never fade. They don't never wilt. But, yeah, I'm going to go camping. And hopefully, I was hoping to get enough subscribers so I could take you live. But you'll just have to settle to when I get back to upload all this crap. But I'm going to name these paintings and put them up in his store. He's got a little shop here, and he said he'd sell some of them for me and get rid of them for me. He wants to, I autographed every piece, and I'm trying to remember. He said, well, it would help if you tell me where it was at and everything else. I'm going to call this, I forget the name of the waterfalls. I'll have to look it up. But I'm going to name it after the waterfalls. I bet you it's all growed up. This has been probably 30 years ago. I had an old picture. I'll show you the picture one of these days. And I thought, well, it's worth doing. He wants me to, let's see, could get rid of the Alaskan shot. The roses. That's a friend of mine I ain't never going to get rid of yet. And I got some over here. I got a bunch of them over there. And a bunch of them up there. And I got, let's see, over here is my, everybody calls it, oh, let's see, that one, everybody calls it Santa Claus, but it's supposed to be God. I'm going to give it to my sister, I think. And here's some pictures I found that I'm going to paint on that painting. It's a desert scene. But anyway, my son's back. I just heard him shut the door. I better let you go. You guys have a great one, but think about it. Tell me what you think. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Hit the thumbs up, make a comment, ring the bell, and tell all your friends. I'm trying to get to that 1,000. Probably never happened in my lifetime. Take care. Have a great one anyway.